Hey, welcome back to the Confidence Conversion Show. You may notice that I put this little thing down here so people don't hear my clickety-click. Jeff Mays, you have a client that's converting online leads at 30%. Break down for the listener today, audio or video, however they're consuming this.
Yes.
I want to convert all my leads online at 30%. What is the formula?
You know, Tom, LP Mama is dead. Okay, the idea is we're not going to ask a bunch of questions. They're calling you to set an appointment.
Yes.
Give them what they want. So,
Yes.
Hey, Tom, you called about 123 Banana Street.
Yep.
I can show you the house today at 4 o'clock or tomorrow at 1. What works best with you?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
You're going to get the appointment. Then, Hey, there's a couple other houses nearby. Do you want to take a look at those houses while we've got an extra 10 or 15 minutes?
Absolutely, yes.
Right. And then, has anybody sat down with you and explained the process of buying a house?
Well, I mean, we bought a few houses before, so we're pretty comfortable.
Okay. So why don't we get together? We'll take a look at this house and one or two other houses. But, to look at houses in this market, we're going to have to be pre-qualified. Have you got a pre-qualification letter from a lender?
Yeah, I mean, I got a basic pre-qual from my bank.
Okay. So what the reason she's getting such a conversion ratio is she's going to connect them with their lender of choice. Like, hey, let me put you on a little three-way text thread with the loan officer.
Yep.
Hey, I just want to introduce you to Tom. He's looking at buying a house. We're going to need him get him pre-qualified by 4 o'clock today.
Yep.
If you could reach out to him, that would be great. Well, she's gotten together with her loan officer, and they're kind of tag teaming them. Like, the next thing was like, oh my gosh, you're so lucky to be working with Jeff.
Right.
Why would you want to do that?
I mean, first of all, it's third-party validation.
Right.
It's going to hopefully make the customer feel a little more comfortable,
Right.
a little more trust.
Pump them up about working with you.
Absolutely.
So then the key is getting together with the loan officer and getting them qualified and having someone else help them out through this transaction. Somebody told me way back when, in this business, we've got to lead people. They gave this analogy of like, you got to pull people. You don't need to push them, but you got to, hey, Tom, let's go take a look at this house.
Yep.
Hey, Tom, let's talk to this loan officer.
Yep.
People I find are they're kind of weak. They're not asking a lot of questions. They're not,
They're not taking charge.
They're not taking charge,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Yeah.
so what we've got to do is take charge, ask the right questions, and lead people, not really push them as much, but lead people.
So breaking down the 30%, it's answer the phone as quickly as possible. Right. It's give the customer what they want, which, hi, I'm calling about 1234 Banana Street. I'd like to see that. Is that home still available? Is it on the market? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, let's schedule an appointment, right? Depending upon where you're at, because some it's like, one appointment at a time, depending upon where you are in the world. So you give them what they want, and then you try and, say, hey, if there's something else, do you want to see it?
Yep.
Right? Especially if it's a pocket listing
So
or
watch
something
this.
off
You'll
market.
be surprised at how many people will say, hey, can you get me in this one and this one?
Yep.
50% of Zillow leads go unanswered.
Right.
So they are actually, oh my God, can you get us in this? Now you're showing service.
Right.
And also at that point, maybe they're going to say, I'm working with an agent, or do you have those listings as well?
Yeah.
You're going to have that dialogue around that as well. But the reason she is getting 30% is she's connecting with the loan officer and taking charge. That's the key.
Yeah, I think that's the real hook. Is that it's that integration between you and your LO, and obviously it's a partnership, right? It's your loan officer saying, "Oh my goodness, you're working with Jeff Mays. He is the bomb." Like whatever that script is appropriate for you and your marketplace. So 30% conversion, like that's the hack.
Super simple tweak.
Right.
Imagine if you just. I think the idea is when you say, hey, you need to talk to, most agents say, you need to talk to my loan officer. They won't do that. The thought of that, Tom, is like talking to the IRS or doing your taxes. Seriously, I mean, we have did you talk to they haven't talked to loan officers, so should I show them, or they're not really? You've got to, and here's the key.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick three-way text, get you connected.
Right.
And even if they say, hey, I've already been pre-qualified, hey, if my loan officer could get you a better rate or, savings in points, would that be of interest to you? Would that be worth like 5 minutes talking to him or her? Definitely. Right? So it's the same kind of thing, right? Yep. I love it, man. So, hey, if we can take every one of our online leads and convert it 30%, there's a formula here. He's just outlined it. Let's do it. Confidence and conversion.
It works.